Hey guys, Coach Wofford here. So I kind of have the lights off, hope you guys can see me. This was kind of just to kind of set the mood a little bit more for our yoga. I hope you guys enjoyed last week's yoga routine where we were kind of on the floor doing some things. Today's yoga routine is actually going to be mostly standing up. So I kind of just wanted to go back over what yoga is again. So yoga can be used for something to kind of help calm yourself down, especially if you get angry or if you're just upset or anxious about something. Anyone can do yoga, okay, from a baby to 100, okay? So this is something that I really want you guys to do, especially if it can help you relax you guys. It can be a family thing, you can do it by yourself, you can do it with your siblings. It doesn't really matter, but it is something that is very helpful just to kind of help relax you. I like to do it just to kind of, center myself and focus on my breathing, focus on me, focus on what I need to get done. So today, the reason why I have the lights off is kind of just to help us relax a little bit. This is a good idea. If you're at home, you can sit on the carpet, you can have a mat. You can really be anywhere when you're doing yoga. Just make yourself comfortable. That's why I have the lights off. And then I have my computer down here and I'm gonna play some music. Usually you want it to be something like instrumental music. I just literally typed in yoga routine music and it comes up just some meditation music. And it usually doesn't have any words because you want to focus on yourself. You want to focus on your stretching. You want to focus on centering yourself and letting all the worries go. So in order to do that, you can't really listen to music where you want to sing. I know I love music just like you guys do. So I would love to listen to that too, but I would be distracted by singing. So you want to listen to something that's soothing. You can go on YouTube and just literally type in yoga music and it'll pop up. So we're going to kind of do this lesson today standing up. I'm going to kind of talk to you guys the way I did last week, very soft, more in a tone of just being able to control ourselves, control our breathing, and just I want you guys to have fun with this. And there's lots of different routines that you guys can use, standing up, sitting down. I wanted to show you one where we're on the ground, and then now I want to show you one where we're standing up. So one thing I always like to do when I tell you guys this, I took off my lanyards and stuff already, but I also like to take my shoes off. And that's just to kind of get me to where I'm kind of centered about myself. It makes it a little bit more homey, okay? And I do this with the kids when I have them in PE as well. I think it's something about taking your shoes off. It just makes it feel more comfortable. Okay, and they don't have to if they don't want to, but a lot of them do like to take it off, especially when they're on their mats. Make sure you're in an area where you are safe, healthy, you're not, too close to someone, especially if they're not a family member. Just make sure you're taking care of yourself, okay? I have my mask off to kind of so you guys can hear me, but make sure you're wearing your mask, all that good stuff. All right, so we always start off in yoga in a certain position. Okay, so on the certain position we were sitting down last week, we kind of were sitting in a namaste position where we had our legs crossed, that kind of thing. You also can start in the tabletop where you have both of your feet, okay, and your hands down. That's kind of the starting position for when you're on the ground. When you're standing up, I usually just call it the mountain position. It's really just your feet are shoulder width apart and your hands are kind of out like this. If you want to hold your hands like this, you can. I usually put my palms up. Just kind of because it's just a little bit more comfortable. So I kind of just stand like this and you're standing straight up, okay? And this is just the mountain position and we just relax, okay? So I'm gonna count, we're just gonna go to 10. You can do 15, you can do 30. I wouldn't do more than 30, especially kindergarten, first, second. Really 10's a good place for y'all to start. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, one thing that I noticed as I'm making this video is I move a lot, okay? And I know you guys do too. So this is something where you kind of have to make yourself not move so much. So I have to correct myself as well. So we're still in the same position, the mountain position, either hands, either way. And the next one we're gonna do is called tree. I guess I went ahead and did the tree. So on this one, you're basically just going to lift one leg up. So I usually start with my right leg because I'm right-footed, right-handed. So on the tree, you are literally just going to put your foot okay, right here. You can go up as high as you can. I can't go up super high. Remember, this is all about being able to stretch, and I don't have I'm not super flexible, so just do the best you can. Okay, so you're just gonna balance it right here. You're balancing on your left foot, okay? And your arms are gonna be straight up in the air. So it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If you want to start off with just kind of doing like this, kind of using your arms to balance a little bit, that's fine too. And then you can eventually be able to move your arms up, okay? So then we're gonna do the other side, okay? So this is tree. So we're just gonna put our foot right here. Arms up, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Kind of put your foot back down. All right, another one that I really like to do is this one's gonna be called the swaying tree. So we're not gonna use our legs just on this one. We're really just gonna bend our body, okay? So this one, we're gonna put our arms up and you're gonna go to the right. So ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. You come back in the middle. And notice how we always start in the mountain position. So we're always right here, okay? All right, the next one, we're gonna go to the left this time. You guys can mirror me, or you can do it to where if I was standing like this, you guys, either way, as long as you're doing both, okay? So arms up, go this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. All right, our next one that we're gonna do, this is probably one of my students' favorite, and I like this one too. It's called ragdoll. If you guys have ever seen a ragdoll, they just kind of are limp, okay? So on this one, you're basically just gonna keep your legs shoulder width apart, bend your knees a little bit, and you're really just going to allow yourself to fall over. You can even let your arms swing a little bit if you want, okay? But you're basically kind of letting all of kind of your energy go out your fingers. So really you're just kind of hanging over. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. So then we go back into our mountain position, okay? Our next one we're gonna do is called the frog. Okay, so most of you have been in this position before, and this one's kind of the only one that we really do that's on the ground, okay? So you're gonna have your knees out as far as you can go, all right? And you can allow your hands to raise. Sit right here on your legs, on your thighs right here, okay? And you're basically just kind of stretching these muscles in between your legs, your thighs. So ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, I just realized I forgot to turn the music on, so let me go ahead and do that. All right, so our next one that we're gonna do is called the chair. So you guys have ever had to sit on the wall, like do wall sits? This is kind of very similar, okay? So you're basically just gonna kind of bend your legs, okay? And you're gonna put your arms up and kind of just hold yourself here. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job, good job. All right, our next one that we're gonna do, turn it up a little bit. Our next one that we're gonna do is we're gonna kind of go back through some of basically the positions. Now, some of these are kind of very similar to stretching, okay? So you could literally, a pose that you could do is basically just even doing this, putting your foot out, okay? Balancing, it's very similar to tree, but you can just balance yourself on one leg, okay? Any type of that. There are more advanced poses that you can do. We could use our legs and our arms, using our abs. Remember on the ground, we were doing some of those where you actually used your muscles, your ab muscles. Any of these can be used for that, okay? Another fan favorite that my students like to do is called the gorilla, and it's kind of similar to the ragdoll. You kind of just bend your knees, and you basically just sway back and forth. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That one's kind of fun because you get to move a little bit more and kind of see, a little bit of what you can do as far as your movement, okay? All right, so that's pretty much what I'm gonna show you today. At the very end, just like I did on the last one, a really really relaxing pose you can do is the chill pose, where you lay down, okay, and you allow yourself to relax, all right? Make sure your eyes are closed, okay? You're in a quiet area. The only thing that you should be listening to would be maybe some meditation music, something like that, but you don't want to have anything super loud around you when you're doing this. And when you're doing the chill pose, guys, this is when you really focus on your breathing. You really focus on who you are. You really focus on letting all of your problems go, okay? And this is what I tell students. I understand there are situations that we're all in, and this is a good time to kind of just let that go. Let yourself relax. Let your muscles relax. Let all your problems go out your fingertips, your toes, your head. It may sound silly, guys, but this really does work. And I've had students, and I told you guys this last week, that have fallen asleep doing the chill pose, even for 2 or 3 minutes, okay? And we were in a gym with another class, and they were able to fall asleep. So it kind of just tells you how relaxed you can be. And you can make it as relaxing as you want. But make sure when you are doing this, you are trying to be flexible. You are trying to relax your muscles. You are trying to focus on your breathing, okay? Yoga is very helpful, all right? And I hope you guys enjoyed this. And anytime you guys want to, you can go back and watch this video or my other video from last week, or you can go online and just find a yoga video and just kind of follow along. Do what you can, okay? I know some of us aren't as flexible, or some of those poses are kind of hard until we can get our balance. So do what you can do, okay? So don't push yourself too far, because you want it to be fun and relaxing, not something that you hate doing, okay? I hope you guys have a wonderful week. If you guys need me, let me know. I hope you're enjoying the Bitmoji Classroom and clicking on the links and all the videos you guys can see. And I'll be posting those on there next week. So this week we're gonna have it'll be another yoga mat, and you'll click on that one and it'll take you to this video. I hope you guys stay safe and healthy. Please wear your mask, wash your hands, and stay socially distanced. I will see you guys next week.